looks like they have just been stuck in 2005 forever.
Yeah,
and that also goes for the voice actors of Ed, Edd and Eddy. But we'll talk about that later, because right now we've got Kaz versus BTB Astewisk.
Now, I know that Astewisk is primarily a Fox player, Kaz being Pikachu.
Astewisk used to play Marth, and now he is a Fox player.
Yeah, Astewisk, he played Marth back in the custom days, and then more afterwards.
Gold
as well.
Marth at that.
Yeah.
He appears to like the color yellow.
Now, rocking the Fox. He's been on Fox for quite a minute, though. And in this matchup...
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No. You go on, because what you were going to say is more important than what I was going to say.
As we've seen, that this matchup can be explosive on both ends, Astewisk showing the Fox side of it. If you guys haven't seen LTC yet, please check out that top 8 in which ESAM showed off the other side of the explosiveness in this matchup, where you just touch the other person and they explode.
That's a very eloquent way of putting it, and also the truth.
By like touch of death, you grab the other character. Now Kaz might have an opportunity. No, went for a couple too many pummels at this low percent, and Astewisk mashes out.
It is, you do kind of get into the mindset where a certain amount of time into the match,
you go for a certain number of pummels.
You go for a certain number of pummels because you think you should have a certain amount of damage on the opponent at this time. Right now, Astewisk getting that first stock with the up air, and Kaz is really just struggling to find the wins in neutral, because that, I think that is the big thing, is getting those explosive combos started.
Right, and I think the reason that he's having so much trouble is Pikachu's got some short, stubby limbs, and he's not really using Thunder Jolt at an effective distance that makes Astewisk scared. He's running far away with Thunder Jolts so that he can just reflect them away. Or he's going in with his short limbs, and Astewisk's doing a really good job of just backing off. Look at his movement. His perfect pivots away have been fantastic at just creating space for himself, making Kaz whiff a move, and then he comes in with a punish, be it a dash attack or whatever, like right there, to set up more damage. And he can convert off of that whiff punish really well.
Yeah, and that's true. And the other added benefit to this is that he's really staying out of Kaz's aerials space and making it possible to react to all of them. And I think that was a sick jab reset.
That was a jab reset, but Kaz didn't recognize in time that it was going to work. Maybe unsure if he would have fallen off the platform because it was a little ambiguous there.
Missing that punish even though he got the Thunder Jolt. Kaz going to get back on stage, but with a small punish. But I think the big thing that Kaz needs to do is make his approaches a little bit more grounded. I think that's the way you need to go against Fox. Even though Fox is quite good on the ground, he has very, very good anti-air.
That's absolutely true. His up tilt covers so much range. And just Fox has so much out of shield to cover a huge... The heat map of Fox is terrifying. And when I say the heat map of Fox, I'm referring to like... Fox can burst, move, cover this giant range. Imagine where he starts to where his dash attack ends. That's the heat map.
And I think the other big thing about Fox, great down B to take the stock there, but the other thing about Fox is that on the ground, he really only has 1 or 2 blind spots, as opposed to in the air where he has a few more.
Right, like crossing him up isn't quite so effective as certain other characters.
Right there, up smash, gonna take it. Astewisk with the game 1. Kyle's gonna have to probably find a better venue for this match. Smashville seemed to not be working out for him.
Right, he definitely... It was weird because Smashville's a very small stage, but it seemed like he was giving too much space to Astewisk. And I think that's just the way that Astewisk was playing. He was kind of leading... he had like... It's like when you hold a carrot out in front of a horse.
Yeah.
That was the entire situation, is Astewisk kept backing up just a little bit, and Kaz would bite, he would go for the fair, he would whiff in his face, and then he would just get blown up for it. You got to be real careful to understand when your opponent has backed up. You can just take that space, walk up slowly, don't commit to a move, and now they've lost stage control.
I have something to say about horses later, but right now, game 2, going to be on Final Destination, and here we see the explosiveness from Kaz, landing all of those up tilts, 33%, and obviously now going to have the lead.
Interesting that he didn't go for an up air to follow up afterwards, instead went for a back air. It looked like it was trying to do a drag down back air to maybe reset into another grab. Would have been interesting, but didn't quite connect the back air. Astewisk jumped away, so it looks like maybe that's a mix-up, not a true setup.
Ooh, going for the jabs, obviously not Pikachu's best option. Usually you want to go for down tilt or another such move.
Right, and even though he got that huge start, Fox does so much damage per hit that one conversion from him, or 2 conversions from him, totally blew it back in his favor. Jab, jab, forward smash coming out.
That's a very melee thing right there.
What that means is he caught Kaz sleeping at the wheel.
Yeah. I think one of the things that Astewisk really needs to look out for is that Kaz has been going above him with these quick attacks when he's coming back on stage a lot. And with Fox's such great anti-air, I think that he should be exploiting that a little bit better.
Maybe up tilted or
even
just
up air.
nair
Yeah.
to challenge because it's got the long lingering hitbox. That's the best way to deal with quick attacks is the lingering hitboxes.
Okay, getting that dash attack. He's got Kaz off stage, and there it is right there. Going above him, and the up tilt going to cover it perfectly.
Connecting so high, though, he wasn't able to get anything off of it, but maybe we'll make Kaz think twice about going high. Goes for the dare. Definitely not going to connect on the up smash there, but he committed a little hard.
Tried to get the down air to put Kaz off stage, but missing that. And Kaz just going to have to go to the ledge, and there we see it again, going above him. Going to convert, though. Thunder going to take that first stock.
Astewisk getting a little bit antsy now. He's throwing out a couple more moves than he normally had been. Normally he's willing to sit, do nothing, wait for Kaz. But Kaz found that kill first, so now Astewisk on the run.
Oh, wow, Kaz, great spot dodge there, getting himself out of a potentially dangerous situation. So these two are... So one thing that I've noticed about these two is that neither seems to find too much value in holding center stage. I think that both of them really just want to try to put a lot of pressure on the opponent. And that was one example of it right there, is Kaz jumped over Pikachu to land that back air and surrendered center stage doing so, but luckily he got the kill off of it.
Yeah, Astewisk especially has been backing up a lot and just giving the stage control away to Kaz because he knows he's coming in. However, Kaz has been playing a little bit more patiently this game, and it's been working out really well. We'll see if he's able to maintain those nerves.
Okay.
Astewisk now actually running in a little bit more than usual. He wants to get in that threat range where Kaz feels a little bit uncomfortable because of the heat map of box.
Look at these incredible frame traps here from Astewisk. Just absolutely getting it all done against Kaz. And there we see the up tilt again to catch the quick attack. And I think the biggest thing is that when this game started, Kaz was doing a lot of grounded moves, a lot of his tilts to get in on Astewisk, and therefore getting a lot of grabs because Kaz was spending so much time shielding. And now he's gone back to his ways of trying to land a lot of aerials right there.
Wow, goes for the up throw dash forward Thunder. At that point, I don't think that was even guaranteed. He didn't do the RAR Thunder that normally you would see in that situation to catch the DI out. It's amazing that Kaz recognized the DI out and still was able to punish. But interesting that that worked that way. I wonder if it is true for a certain amount of time. Maybe with the Rage it was a little bit weird, especially on a fast faller like Fox. I believe that there's a chance, but that's definitely not the usual setup. There we go. That down air, though, set up the perfect height for that up smash.
Yeah, very much closer game 2 there. I think Kaz definitely had a much stronger start out of the gate, using those grounded moves a lot more effectively against a short body like Fox. But in the end, Astewisk was able to pressure him enough to where he had to fall back on what he was comfortable with the aerials, and was eventually able to close it out as he did.
I think Kaz was doing a lot less of the getting baited by Astewisk movement, and as a result, Astewisk got a little bit less patient. Kaz was showing more patience, and that swung things to make it much more close. But Astewisk still figuring it out. One thing I want to point out, at the very end of that game, when both players were around 70-80%, Kaz got a forward throw. He read the tech in place at the ledge, but he went for a grab, and it was still in the re-grab timer. But if he read that he was going to tech in place there,
forward smash probably would have
killed. He could have forward smashed and killed him in that scenario. So it's interesting, if you fully believe in that scenario, because he grabbed really early. He absolutely believed that he was going to tech in place there. He could have just forward smashed and it would have killed. He got the right guess and everything.
Yeah.
So that's one of those things where you have to think ahead, like, I'm going